Let's talk about how benefit brokers are paid. One of the most common is going to be a percentage of premium paid. So whenever you pay your monthly premium, there's a percentage of that then gets written from the carrier and paid to the broker. The next one's going to be a PCPM, or a per contract per month, where let's say that PCPM rate is $40 for every person that's on your plan. The carrier is going to take $40 and then pay that to the broker. The last one is going to be a DSA, which is a direct service agreement. So there are no actual commissions that are built into the premium that you pay, but rather there's a contract between the employer and the advising firm where the employer pays an amount to the advising firm for their services rather than having that commission built into the premium. Now there are also some other compensations that aren't always properly disclosed on a broker compensation form. And those things are going to be things like a retention bonus, where whenever you stay with the same carrier year over year, there's a bonus that the carrier then pays to your broker. Now with percentage of premium paid and other compensations such as that retention bonus, there are some misaligned incentives that I just want you to be aware of. If you get a 20% increase to your premium, that also means, because it's a percentage of premium paid, that your broker is likely going to get a 20% increase to the compensation that they make. Because there's retention bonuses, especially if a broker has a big book of business with a single carrier, the retention bonus is going to be pretty high. And so it's going to be an incentive to that broker to make sure that you stay with that same carrier, so that way they keep making that retention bonus. Now the question is what do we do here at Navora whenever it comes to these misaligned incentives? We actually wrap retention bonuses into just typical commissions, and so that way whenever we pull our reports, we can't actually see the retention bonuses that we receive, and so we're able to make sure that we don't have any sort of incentive to keep you where you are, but rather our incentive is based on what's best for your business and what's best for your employees. The last one is going to be this percentage premium paid. We look at these whenever a group gets a substantial increase, and just recently we had one where the group got a pretty big increase. They had really, really high claims, and instead of increasing our percentage of premium paid, what we did was we actually moved it to a PCPM, which actually helped to balance it. We made less, which also helped them bring down what their total increase was going to be. So it's important that you know how your broker is paid, and it's also important that you recognize that there are potential misaligned incentives as far as the way that a broker may drive revenue to their business.